I was making a totally normal video until I saw this. What? Collabs.
La familia Simpson versus la familia de Peppa Pig.
Basically where you put one thing that you like with something you sort of kind of like. So if it's a somewhat popular brand, they probably made a crossover about it. Now this is very true with Sonic the Hedgehog. He has tons of crossovers that sometimes does not need to exist. Which today we'll take a look at some of them. Before we start, I'm a small creator, so like and subs will really help me a lot. And if you guys like this video, I'll do more stuff like this. And with that being said, initial trailers for Sonic Cross Worlds had me worried. Not because the game looked bad, but that the Sonic All-Star Racing brand was over, which I would definitely get into. But it's just that these casts are so boring. Like, who the fuck wants to play as Espio? And then the leaks kicked in. It was all fun and games until they added fucking Miku, bro. This is the most random video game I ever seen. Why is stinking Pac-Man, SpongeBob, and freaking Steve in this game? Honestly, that's the least weird crossover you're gonna see in this video. To explain how weird Sonic crossovers are, here's a look at Red Bull X Sonic. Yeah, it gets weird. After recording that part, I realized that there was a better crossover. For example, Sonic X Hooters. Yeah, the rabbit hole gets deep. Pause. Now, I want to deep dive into the cooler stuff, but mobile. Honestly, I don't even know what this game is. Let me check.
So, quick overview of the basics here in the world of MSL. The goal of the game is split.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. My best guess is that it's just like you upgrade your island so you can have more islands and stuff. Similar to My Singing Monsters. Now, what does this have to do with Sonic? Absolutely nothing. The mobile crossovers get really weird. Like, really weird. Which makes no sense why the Angry Birds are collabing with Sonic. Think about it. An animated bird from another franchise with the animated hedgehog from another franchise. Which makes sense now since Sega bought Rovio. Since they wanted to expand their mobile market. But it doesn't make it less weird. But I don't think these crossovers can get any... I want to talk about one more crossover that I found weird. Kart Rider and Sonic the Hedgehog. What I found cool about this is that he's actually running while everyone else is in a cart. But what I found weird about this is that he's running, but they're in a cart. He's supposed to be running at speed of sound, right? I'm surprised this crossover went through because Sonic All-Stars Racing, he used to be running on feet, but they changed that to carts because he's supposed to be too fast, which I'm still getting into. Hold on for that. But Sonic has a lot of weird mobile crossovers that I'm not getting into all of them, unless this does really well, then maybe. I was just gonna do a segment about like toys and shit, but nah. Why is their collab so random? I'm not talking about like people who make like action figures and all of that. It's just something for like their brand. Holy shit, I suck at explaining something like this. Nah, but collabs can be really fun. Like, this gotta be the best picture on the internet so far. But the most iconic one is obviously the soap shoes with Sonic Adventure 2. Or with newer fans, Puma. But my least favorite one has to be the Timberlands with Sonic. And you might be asking, why has this crossover exist? Which I have to say, have you been watching this video? Like, none of these crossovers make sense, bro. What I hate about this the most, which peeves me about every single crossover, is that it's limited time. Like, not limited time, but like, very limited time. Like, these things go up to $100. And the shirt, I think that's like less for the shirt. Like, it doesn't take that much to make a shirt. I make shirts before. Like, it's easy. Hollow 5 Sonic and Friends collab. What? There are so many collabs that I wanted to get into that I'm gonna have to skip through this part. Even though this part was cool, yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. First off, no, Sonic X Sonic does not exist, but fucking IHOP Amy does, which you can get through their app. Anything but Dragon Ball X Sonic, bro. I mean, they have their moments, like when they collab with Burger King and these weird Grubhub looking people. But then they collab with McDonald's. McDonald's isn't the weird part if you're living in the USA. But if you live in Pakistan in 04, you've probably seen these weird commercials for these stupid toys. Now, look what they done to my boy Crash. Who is that guy? They did this with Sonic, and just take a look.
Happy Meal खाए और McDonald's से Sega gives life. Tail Sucker, Sonic Skateboard.
Yeah, no more of that. Sonic doesn't dabble with food a lot, but when he does, it's always funny. Sonic Airplane. Yeah, these are really weird. Guys, I'm 6 minutes in. This took me like 2 hours to edit, even though editing's like bad. So please like, so I can feed my family one day. One day! Most Sonic stuff in media is mostly parodies. Something like Sonic and the Simpsons or something. Sometimes you get full crossover episodes. But can we agree this episode was overhyped? Like, it's not that good. But in the movies, he looks so sick. Like, I wish movie Sonic actually looked like this. Is Ready Player One even that good? Hit me up in the comments. But his most iconic movie performance is him in the Wreck-It Ralph movie. I would try to care about this more, but I low-key forgot how boring these movies are. Wait, I mean the second one. The first one was actually decent. There's not a lot of movie collabs, but he already has a ton of movies, so it's not a big deal that he's not seen in movies. Monster Hunter X Sonic. Oh wait, this is a perfect transition into poor Monkey Ball. For the last 3 games, he's been stuck with the Sonic collab. Which is not particularly a bad thing, but it kind of feels forced that it happened 3 times in a row. Most Sega games with Sonic crossovers feel forced. Like it's a necessity that he's in all these games. That's like if a friend brings a speaker to class. Of course you're gonna like the speaker, it's gonna play straight heat, but it doesn't feel the same after a bit. It's cool seeing Sonic in all these Sega crossovers. But at what point is it just a cameo and not just the standard that you have to include Sonic in every game that's from Sega? I know he makes bucks, but come on guys, like, let's be for real. Also, holy callback, bro, does anybody remember this? Like, I literally remember this while researching this video. Alright, there's too many crossovers, so let's speed this up. Minecraft's Sonic, Minecraft's Pac-Man, Minecraft DC, Minecraft Ninja, Minecraft's Mario games, Minecraft's Mega Man, Minecraft Transformers. Okay, yeah, I got the one. Minecraft and Sabrina the Teenage Witch. No, oh my gosh, I'm saying Minecraft, Sonic Unite, Sonic Fall Guys, Sonic Candy Crush, Sonic Secret Layers, Sonic Yoshi Woolly Worlds. No, Sonic Lost Island, and then Sonic Woolly Worlds. Tough. But now, let's actually talk about this series, because this is peak! Sonic All-Star Racing gotta be one of the greatest crossover games of all time. Like, it, even if you don't like it, you gotta admit this is like top 50 crossover games. Excuse me, my manners, too low, top 10, oh my god. Peak! What's funny with all the platforms is that they have different rosters for some reason. which I would be highlighting my favorites. We love you, Monkey Ball. Yo, check out this roster real quick. No, SPO! Woo, 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 woo. Instead of that fool, we get Choo Choo Chuggus. Who are these guys? Yo, at this point, just put a stinking controller in the game because, like, these crossovers are so random.
Pretty freaking sweet. Once again, I think I prefer the Sonic and All-Stars one. Here we are. I'm a freaking Dreamcast controller.
Bro, what? Yo, at this point, they're gonna add any random Joe to the game. I'm retiring. I'm retiring early, guys. Don't subscribe. But let's talk about the first game where they had Banjo and Kazooie. He wasn't seen again until Smash Bros, by the way. I like how nobody talks how random Ulala was picked for this game. But it doesn't matter because Bonsai Bros is in this game overnight. But yet they have that stupid freaking Wreck-It Ralph guy. Like, who's playing as this guy? I like how nobody talks about how weird the Miis are in this game. I don't know, something about them just feels super uncanny. Which I think the Xbox avatars actually look like really good in this game. Like they actually fit in the art style. But I think the weirdest one has to be Danica Patrick. Why is this so random?
NASCAR star Danica Patrick. Take the wheel and race your transforming vehicle over land, sea, and air.
Okay, please no more nonsense. Oh my gosh. I think what we learned today is that Sonic crossovers are just really weird. And it's okay. Like, we do not need like a super game crossover like Mario and Sonic. We could just have some fun crossovers. Even though these crossovers get like extremely weird, but sometimes it's just okay to have fun. So that I say, please add Sonic and Dragon Ball, please, please.